All right, gonna go over some of the interior features on the vehicle. Vehicle's in excellent shape inside and out. As you can see on the dash, all the pixelations are good. None of them are burned out. Everything comes to life when you turn the key. Just got done taking the driving video, so it's warmed up at this point. But again, once you get in, fasten my seatbelt here. Again, you can see everything's great in that regards. At the current time, going through the computer, miles per gallon, second miles per gallon, fuel range, if you want to put a speed limit on the vehicle, distance till you miles for your onboard computer, your arrival time if you have that set in there, your average speed, and then back to the date. And you got 2 timers and a stopwatch, which is really cool, and then back to the blank screen. So obviously got the trip odometer there, the outside temperature, and the current miles on the car. It is RPM gauges obviously work. Speedo. When you turn on the lights, obviously the dash lights come on properly. No warning lights of any sort. Blinker left, blinker right. High beams. Fog lights work properly. That little light comes on in the dash there. Turn it off. As you can see, the gear shifter, try to get a little, but that comes properly, lights up, which is awesome, especially at nighttime. Onboard computer, multi-function steering wheel. Again, everything works properly. The stereo, as you can see, and I did point this out, it does have that little pixelation in the center of the screen. I'd say it's about 1.5 inches long by about 1/4 inch tall. Very minor, but it does have that issue. Navigation works properly. You can get the directions, tells you obviously directions, and then going back to the map, which is very archaic, I know, but it does work properly. Onto the main screen here, your info. Get to the stereo. Sorry. Your onboard computer works properly. Stereo, FM band works properly. AM band works properly. And the CD changer works as well. All presets work for the stereo. Your menu setting for your onboard computer, navigation, auxiliary ventilation. You can turn the monitor off completely, into your settings, emergency code, and then also your onboard computer for your stereo system, which is pretty cool. Well, that works. Tape player behind the dash obviously folds properly. You can see that. I don't have a tape handy with me, but I know it does work. Alright. Temperature works properly for the exchanger, for the cool air out of the vents if you like that, or the warm air, whichever your preference is, but that is pretty slick as well. Cup holders work properly. No issues there. Cigarette aspect opens up fine. Does not have the cigarette actual lighter though. That has been misplaced. Turn off the music here for a sec. So climate control, as you can see, works properly. Auto feature works great. Heated seats, high, medium, and low, off. Sport mode, which is probably the most exciting part about this car in my opinion. Drastically changes the dynamics of the car and makes it so much more enjoyable to drive. The DSC, dynamic stability control, that light comes on properly on the dash when you push that. Turn that off, and then the passenger heated seat, again, high, medium, low, and again, they do work properly. Fan speed, no blower noise outside of just the regular sound of the blower, but nothing in the vents. And the vents open and close properly depending on where you are. Turn this down. Just gonna turn it off. Turns off properly. Hazard lights works properly. On the dash, you can kind of see the reflection outside there. Power door locks. That works properly at all 4 locations as well. Center console, little tray, and then the sliding armrest as well works properly. Up here under the sunroof, or excuse me, the HomeLink system, I've not tested it, but I assume it works. Power sunroof. Works properly and closes properly. Map lights work. Interior lighting, it does the back as well. Passenger map light. Visors, gonna have that nice leather trim. Oops. With the vanity mirrors and also map pocket. Same with passenger side. Map pocket. Door handles, I call them the oh shit handles. Obviously in all 4 locations. Alright. Power telescope tilt wheel works fine. See it going down, up, in, and out. No issues there. All the windows work. Obviously automatic feature. 1 touch open, 1 touch close. And that works at all 4 positions. Obviously the mirrors, driver's side, you tilt down, tilt up, left, right. Passenger side, left, right, up, down. Again, works properly. It does have the fold in mirror button. I'm gonna push that here. You can see that little button. Driver's side comes in properly. Passenger side came in. I'm gonna push it back down. Goes down and down. You do have the child lock window switch here as well that works properly, and the driver's side 3-position memory seats, which is great. I'm gonna turn off the headlights. You do have the tire pressure monitor switch here that you can set the proper setting once you have your proper tire pressure set, which is great. Inside, again, other than that little pixelation that you can see pretty clearly, let me get a better, excuse me, sorry. There's a good example of the size of it. Not terrible, but it is a little bit of an eyesore, and I realize that, but a very common issue with these cars. Again, the other little flaw, I took better pictures of it, I feel, but there are 2 little hairline cracks in the wood on this little ashtray here, on the front ashtray. And that is about it on the inside. Oh, when you do get out of the car, driver's side, on the driver's side seat, there are a few little blemishes, as well as the getting in and out at some point. But the passenger driver's seat leg extension system works properly. Seat goes forward and back. No issues, no seat twist on this car on the driver's side or passenger side. Backrest, power, front and back. And then power headrest works properly as well. And the lumbar works as well, which I can't really see here, but it does work properly. I'm gonna pop the trunk and the hood. I'm gonna turn off the car. Passenger rear seat, driver rear seat. Honestly, I don't think many people ever sat in this car in the back. It is in flawless condition on the seat. I mean, it is just as nice as I would say when it came out of the factory. The carpets back here are in excellent shape. Original floor mats still in the car, which are, again, in fantastic condition. Rear climate works properly. The vents go up and down and stay in place. Open and close properly as well. Mat pockets in the back. Elastic is still nice and tight. Rear ashtray opens and closes properly. Door trim on the driver's side. Rear is in great condition. Chrome plungers for the door locks is in awesome condition. Split 60/40 rear seat, which is very nice, with the pass-through for the ski sack, I believe they called that. Very nice condition. Everything in place. Go to the trunk. Opens properly, no issues there. It's an extra set of floor mats that I had for it. Put those out of there. But very nice in the trunk. Original cargo net. DVD player for the navigation is in there. 6-disc CD changer. Works properly. CDs are in there. Opens and closes, but extremely nice inside there as well. Snaps into place properly. And again, the back of the car, a few very minor little marks in the back, but nothing to worry about. And then on the passenger side, your fuse panel, as well as your fuse equipment list, so you know if you blow a fuse, what fuse to pull properly. Again, snaps in. The infamous how to store 3 bags, golf bags in your trunk of your BMW M5. Roadside assistance, and of course the toolkit located properly with all the proper tools. Snaps into place fine, or excuse me, screws down. Then passenger rear seat, again, beautiful condition. Fold down seat. The third lap belt that disconnects if you're not using it, which is nice. And again, great door pockets, great door trim, ashtray working properly, opening and closing without any issues. Front passenger seat, again in very, very clean condition, just like the back seat. I mean, it is just in really nice shape. A little bit of a scratch there, nothing crazy, probably from the seat belt. And again, no seat twist at all on this passenger side. Goes forward, backwards, tilt, backrest, and lumbar support. You can hear it, deflate, raise it, lower it, and seat adjustment, in and out. Passenger front door, really excellent condition. And the dash. Hope you enjoyed the videos. Obviously happy to take any more pictures, videos, or whatever you guys would like to see. It's a gorgeous car. Not super excited about selling it, but hopefully the next person enjoys it as much as I did.